I'm Josh Reimer, and I love taking selfies when I'm at new and exciting places. For me, I want to show that I was there. It shows my experience, as opposed to just looking like a photo that anybody could have taken. And sometimes it's easier or just looks better to take the photo yourself, rather than to find someone else to take it for you. And if it sounds like I'm really trying to justify it, that's probably because I feel kind of bad for the girl who wanted to take a selfie at an art show and subsequently lost her balance and knocked over an expensive piece of art. That in turn knocked over another one. That in turn knocked over another. And that continued in a domino effect until an estimated $200,000 worth of art had been destroyed and caught on the CCTV footage, which had gone viral on YouTube. And even worse than that, she didn't manage to get a selfie before she fell, so she can't even post it to Facebook or anything. Tragic. So the selfie destroyer, as we'll call her, was apparently a tourist at an exhibit in Los Angeles, and she was in a room decorated with dozens of rectangular pillars that were topped with crowns. And those crowns were expensive and fragile, as I guess she found out the hard way when she knocked over and destroyed a bunch of them. I mean, can you imagine how awkward that would feel right afterwards? Like, I've been there, I know that feeling. That dread, that oops sorry, when you know oops sorry just ain't gonna cut it. But of course, more than feeling bad for her, I should probably feel bad for the artist, whose work was destroyed by someone paying more attention to her phone than his art. But in the end, he got a ton of exposure thanks to her little disaster. So, bright side, probably more people now heard about his work and will come check it out than would have if there hadn't been this snafu. I mean, your glass can either be half full, or it can be broken on the floor by this girl. It just seems more accurate to put it that way. Anyway, let this be a lesson to you to never line up your artwork in a series of domino-style pillars, or if you're visiting a gallery or exhibition, take your selfies at a safe distance, so that if you're like this girl, or this girl, and you have a tendency to be a klutz and lose your balance, you'll just low-key make a fool of yourself in front of the people in the room, as opposed to big-time make a fool of yourself in front of the world on the internet. Which arguably I still do by making this show, but I feel like it's different because I choose to present myself as a fool to the world, as opposed to just accidentally doing it like her. Choices. Thank you for watching the Sassy Scoop. If you want to see my selfies, check out my Instagram profile, instagram.com/Josh Reimer, or just type Josh Reimer into the Instagram app. Give me a follow and say hi. Let me know that you're coming over from YouTube. And otherwise, subscribe to my channel if you're new on here, because I will be back on Friday with a top 10 list. Bye!